morning, Kisses and Glam here. Today I'm going to be teaching you pro tips for flawless skin and face. Most of these I've learned from years of being a makeup artist or from the modeling industry, from the makeup artists there. So first of all, I'm going to start with skincare. You always want to prep your skin. Healthy skin is the beginning of a beautiful face. It's gonna set better, look better. First of all, hydration. Make sure you drink a lot of water. Prep your skin. Make sure your skin is been washed, exfoliated. So I usually start with my 3-in-1 cleanser every day. It looks like this. There's this one I use, this one for dry skin because I tend to have dry skin. There's also one that is designed for, we have entire skincare lines. There's one for dry skin and there's one for oily to acne skin. So if you have more oily prone skin, then you would want to use the oily to acne line. So first what you want to do is clean your face. The 3-in-1 cleansers, tones, brightens, and cleans. And then I apply I have an evening and a daytime moisturizer. I use the dry skin one, normal to dry. Again, if you have oily or acne prone skin, you would use the oily to acne line. Once a week, I use our polishing exfoliator. This is an amazing product. It's actually made with volcanic ash, and it speeds cellular turnover and just gives you a whole new layer of healthy new skin. So I did that today. So I'm wearing no makeup on my face right now. If you can tell, I struggle with hyperpigmentation and things. I'm about to start with our age spot treatments. Okay, tip number one. Do not apply your moisturizer right before your foundation. Then you're just gonna be smearing around a bunch of goop on your face. You want to apply your moisturizer and then wait 5 minutes at least before you apply your foundation or your primer. That way it has time to set into your skin and your skin can soak in all of those anti-aging properties and things. So I already have on my daytime moisturizer, and excuse the braids. I will do a video on these too. This is my favorite overnight braid. I call it the twist braid, and I wear it almost every single night to bed, and then the next day I just take it down and I have big bohemian beach waves. Okay, so this is our silk. I cannot go without our silk. It basically is the best primer I've ever used. It creates a flawless face and the perfect base for starting your foundation. So I put my moisturizer on about 30 minutes ago, so it's already set. So now I'm gonna go in with my Silk Pore and Wrinkle Minimizer. Not only is this going to be an awesome primer for your foundation and your makeup, but it's actually gonna change your skin, and it instantly fills and reduces all pores and fine lines and wrinkles. So you're going to take a small amount and you're going to pat it in. Another thing to remember when you're applying your moisturizers and your skincare is, first of all, taking it down your neck and your décolleté. Honestly, your neck and your décolleté, a lot of times the sun will hit it first, so sometimes it's going to age before your face even does, especially if you wear makeup on your face and not your chest and neck. Always take your skincare regimen down your neck and décolleté. I'm not going to be doing that with my silk because I'm not trying to minimize any pores or wrinkles on my neck and décolleté. Whereas if you already have wrinkling or in between your décolleté, you could definitely use this to fill it. But you always want to take your moisturizer, your exfoliator, everything, your foundation, all of it down your neck, especially our foundation because it's skincare in a bottle. I'm going to let that silk primer set, so that's going to fill in any pores or fine lines or wrinkles. Don't roughly rub in your moisturizers. Don't do like this. You're not washing your face. you're putting moisturizers into your skin. When you do that, you're actually going to create wrinkles over time. And you can also, if you have very dry skin, you can accidentally micro exfoliate your face. So you don't want to do that. So if you saw how I just patted it in. Okay, so now I have on my Silk Pore and Wrinkle Minimizer. Now I'm going to go in with my medium tinted moisturizer. And I'm going to, big no-no, I always say don't use these sponges, but it's more like you can use these if you clean and sanitize them. If you don't know what to use to clean and sanitize your sponges and your brushes, we sell a brush cleaner, which is awesome, or you can simply use antibacterial dial liquid soap. Please clean your brushes. I'm going to show you a different application. I usually stipple on, but today I'm going to be taking a damp sponge. I just sprayed with a little bit of spray, and I'm going to get a little bit of the water out, and I'm going to actually pat it in. So this is our medium tinted moisturizer. It also has color correcting properties in it. If you can see, I'm just kind of dabbing it on, you know, like dabbing. Just dab it on. Okay. Now I'm going to go in and apply the rest with my stipple brush. I'm not really liking the coverage that I'm getting with that. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and use a flathead brush and show you guys what it looks like with this. This will make it have fuller coverage. And as somebody who has a lot of hyperpigmentation, I like full coverage. The thing I love about our products is it provides full type coverage if you want it to, without looking cakey. So that is only our tinted moisturizer, and then I'm going to take it down my neck. Okay. So some people only wear this. It's also waterproof, so if you want to just have a beach day and have a simple look, you can wear this. Or if you only want to buy one product and only want to have the foundation, your best bet for a natural foundation application is to apply it with a big fluff brush. This is going to give you the lightest application. Now I'm going to go in with my Make Sense foundation in the color Tan, and I'm going to apply it in circles all over my face. If you're kind of makeup stupid and you don't really know what all the brushes are or how to apply them or how to use them correctly, you can even apply foundation with your fingertips. Your fingertips are okay to use. Make sure you wash your hands first, but they are okay to use. Actually, your fingertips, the warmth of them helps your face blend better with fingertip application. So I'm just taking what's left on my brush, on my neck. That's going to give me Shield coverage from the sun, and it's also going to give me anti-aging benefits. You can see how I have no hyperpigmentation there. And I'm just kind of patting it in all over. And I'm going to go back and smooth it out with my damp makeup sponge. don't apply concealer before foundation, this is going to create a cake and more fine lines, and you'll actually end up applying more than you actually need. Wait until you've applied your foundation to see how much concealer you actually need and where it needs to go. And my favorite to use for concealer is, I have two things that I use. First of all, of course, our Candlelight Shadow Sense. And my second to combine with it is actually Physicians Formula. This is Instant Ready Full Coverage Concealer. So I put that also. I'm gonna wet the makeup sponge. Okay, so I've got this damp makeup sponge, and I'm going to apply a little bit of the Physicians Formula Full Coverage. It's instant ready, so there's no flashback. Insta ready. I'm just going to go in my eye like that. Over this H spot. And a T across my forehead. Down my nose. And on my chin. This is going to give you very flawless coverage. So there's that. I like that it's fuller coverage, but it still does not cover as well as my Candlelight, especially when it comes to dark spots. This bad boy up here, this H spot. So that's just a little bit of our Shadow Sense Candlelight you can use all over your face. See how well that covers? Even the full coverage concealer didn't do that. Not only that, but it's not going to come off or smear or smudge. It's going to stay put all day. It dries and sets in about 60 to 90 seconds. I'm going to go down my nose for a slimming effect. Cupid draw. Go up and out. There's your instant eye lift. You can also, I'm not doing eyes in this video, but I usually put Candlelight all over my lid also as a perfect base. Itchy. So there is my flawless foundation. This is without even using powder to set it or anything. That's only our foundation, and Candlelight is concealer. Our stuff is like magic. I'm going to do a natural lip using Bombshell. Two coats, you want 3 coats. The longer you let it dry between coats and the thinner you apply the coats, the better it's going to stay on. go in with Praline Rose and do a little bit of a lip liner. You go back and forth. Twice. So that's 2 coats of Bombshell, Praline Rose as a little bit of lip line just for definition. Then my final coat of Bombshell. This is actually Jennifer Aniston's created Lipsense color. Make sure you get the waterline. You saw how I did the outer and then the inner. That's especially important when you use the darker colors. I'm gonna go in and seal it with Orchid Gloss. Orchid Gloss is really pretty. It's got kind of just like a very mellow pink tint. So there's that. And I'm gonna go in with a little bit of our bronze blush snakes and do some contouring. All it takes is a little dot. This is for people who want just like a very natural, subtle contour line. You want to start about where your eyelid ends and go out like you're going to touch the top of your ear. Around there. Just use what's left and go both sides of the nose for a slimming effect. I'm going to finish off with pearlizer, which I call my JLo Glow. And I'm just going to take my stipple brush, just stipple that on the top. This just gives you a luminescent look without looking cakey or shimmery. You can see how natural that looks. Please remember, once again, all I'm wearing is our foundation, our tinted moisturizer, and now a pearlizer. Like, this stuff is so natural and so pretty. I'm gonna fill in my brows. As always with my Garnets. And that'll be my look for the day. So there's that all. Go up and over. You want to elongate your brow past your eyelids so that you can actually carry your shadow out that far. And I'm going to leave my makeup just like that for the day. I'm going to take what's left on this brush and just do a little bit of accent here. And that is my look for the day. And I have one more pro tip for you. This is what they used to do to us in modeling. First of all, they used to use hairspray on our face. I never do that. It does hold your makeup really well, but our stuff has very good staying power. You don't really need it. But if you're going to get really, really sweaty and you really want to make sure your makeup lasts, especially if you're wearing non-Senegence products over our makeup, then you could, just for a night out, use hairspray on your face to set it. You just spray it above and just let it naturally fall. I don't recommend that for every day. It contains alcohol and things that are not good for your skin. But a lot of people buy expensive makeup setting sprays or rose water and things like that. But honestly, you can use just regular tap water in a spray bottle. And what you do is you just literally hold it out, spray your face, and once it dries, it's going to set your makeup. Have a good Friday.